Hey, study! Hello everyone, welcome back. So since we went for so many house viewings, right, I thought we want to share a bit on our experience and what are the things we look out for. So actually we went without an agent and we just used apps like Property Guru, 99.co and Oh My Home. So in total we saw 25 houses. I think to some people they feel like, wow, you see 25 houses, so many.
I heard story of people who like visit one, go to the find one. Like,
Yeah, I have a friend right who like saw the house over the webcam because of COVID, then you cannot visit, right? And then they straight away buy already. Oh my god! So much respect for those who can make decisions this fast, but buying a house is such a big thing and
This is this fear in us that we
Yeah.
don't make the wrong choice.
it's important to list down your priorities and criteria. What are you looking at? So for us, we are looking for 4-room flat, corner unit, well ventilated. Other criteria like it has to be accessible to bus or near MRT stations because currently we both don't drive. Don't just check the interior of the house, also check the exterior of the neighborhood. So how close is it to the bus stop and the MRTs, and if there are any amenities nearby like schools and kindergarten or playground, fitness corners, things like that. If let's say you are planning to have children in the next few years. Exterior also refers to your neighbors. Find out who are your neighbors upstairs, downstairs and opposite. These are the people that you'll be living with. For the unit downstairs, any potential damage, you'll share the responsibility lah.
Exterior of the house also refers to like specific features of the flat. For example, if it's the top floor, then on top of the flat there might be water tank. You want to see if there is any damage, either leaking from upstairs or leaking to downstairs. Other feature of the house, for example, whether your house facing a school, facing a temple, or right above certain area of the flat, for example, a rubbish chute. Yeah, it's not a deal breaker for some, but for us it was. And then whether the house is overly used for cooking. I mean, all these things can be fixed by renovation, but you just have to know. So that all these things will come into play when you want to negotiate the price, because these are things you have to fix next time.
Visit the house like at night and also in the morning.
You want to experience the daily life of the flat, assumingly. So morning, how it sounds like, how it look like, how bright it is, how windy it is. Afternoon, how hot it gets.
So I think it's also like based on your own personal past experiences. Like he has his own experience with highways. He didn't prefer to stay somewhere that is very noisy, and he also stay in a flat that has west sun. Yeah. So all these criteria eventually narrow down your search, and after looking at all the houses and then you feel like, okay, I really like this unit and you want to start a price war, then I guess the first question will be what was the last rejected price? So from there then you can give a number.
It just gives you a rough estimation of what price you can offer.
I think also find out the reason why the seller is actually selling the flat. Is it because of their upgrading? Like I think also stay around the neighborhood for a while to see any signs of like money borrowing, like loan shark, all these.
There is people saying that like, if you are okay with a corridor flat, you just look at the corridor. If there are a lot of plants around, a lot of things they are putting in the corridor, that means it's relatively safe and friendly. But not too cluttered. It just means that it's safe to put your stuff outside.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
if you go to a corridor, it's super empty. Everyone close the door. What do you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the vibe, lor. That's why people say like when you go, you know. So last week we actually went to check on our renovation process, and we went to visit the neighbor directly below us, and it turned out to be this old man. So we bought him tau hui, and at first I was quite scared. He only speaks Mandarin, so like wow, testing my Mandarin skills here. We went to visit him and we were like, hello uncle, 我们是住楼上的新的邻居. And he extended his hand, hey, hello, welcome to the neighborhood. Then I'm like, oh my god, I'm so touched and thankful that our neighbors are actually really nice. So far renovation has been okay. He didn't complain anything about the ceiling or anything. So yay! And then for our neighbor opposite, I'm just thankful that they are not like very hostile. They're saying like, oh, even though we have a lot of children, it can get noisy, so if that happens, you will close the door. I'm like, oh, very considerate. Like this kind of thing you cannot expect, and these are things you cannot control. Like you move in today, your neighbor damn nice, but then tomorrow the neighbor move out. Like, yeah. So things like this we cannot choose. We can choose the house, we can choose the neighborhood, but we cannot choose your neighbor. So to be honest, we are really excited to move in. Feel free to drop me any questions like on my Instagram or in the comments below if let's say you have any other questions or any other things you would like us to share. So okay, see you in the next video. Bye!